Hello everyone and welcome back to Cantabria. We are currently heading down towards a sell point with rather a large amount of dried ham. I think this is everything we had down there, so it should fetch a good amount of money. Oh yes indeed, 106,000. Okay. Now in terms of what we've got to do today, we don't have any really big jobs. But we are kind of on the path to getting ourselves some more money. We need more money, always need more money, but we want to buy some more industry, we want to get that started. We've got more fields now, we've got more fields on lease, so that's fine. That gives us a little bit of extra room to play with, and I think we've still got time until we need to do any real, what's the word? Like, any real field work. Now, if you look, we've got quite a few pallets just dotted around the place. We've also got quite a lot of pallets in storage. I did buy a load more empty pallets to fill up. So yeah, we've got a lot of these to sell, so that's why I'm dropping this off here. I think we also need to come up with a better solution for how to transport them. Right, let's get the time back up. Oops, I've been playing ETS, so I've kind of forgotten how to put lights on. There we go. So yeah, we've got grass to cut, but I don't know if we're going to do that today. That's not actually in the plan. What is in the plan is getting that lovely field that we created last time, or 2 episodes ago I think. Created a field next to the pig farm. That field needs to be cultivated. We're also going to sell some compost, I think, because we've just got so much of it that it's kind of silly the amount we have. And we're not going to be using compost for any of the fields because we've put down what's it called? Oilseed radish. So yeah, we won't be using anything for those. Maybe on this field we've got here we could use some, but I don't actually have a manure spreader. I haven't bought one. And I wasn't intending on buying one yet because we don't have fields that desperately need work. Oh yes, we do have a contract on field 19. Completely forgot about that. Ooh, hang on. So that's the field we've got to do, but that's not where I want to go. I want to go and get a cultivator. Okay, we have the cultivator attached and we're here at the field. Now, as we were just discussing our field states and what we've been doing with them, we should probably just look at this to familiarise ourselves. So I'm not putting wheat or barley in, instead I'm putting hops, but they can wait a little bit. I'm going to put canola in to a few fields, but that is not for another day. And if you look at the rotation, I've got corn going back into the corn fields, hops going into the wheat field, and the carrot field I haven't decided. Canola would be good. We're not going to get much out of it, that's the thing. I would like to put maybe something a bit different, maybe even alfalfa. When can alfalfa go in? So alfalfa can go in now, but what do we do with alfalfa on this field? That's the thing. Maybe millet, just a small amount of millet? Don't know. Or possibly even sugarcane. If we did sugarcane though, we'd have to do it right now, and the field is not ready. But we can get that sorted, I think. We can get the field ready quite quickly. So, anyway, let's get this field done.
I'm struggling, reminiscing about our good times, the good days, but good wasn't the only perspective of all the days that we had, we lost it. You were the best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that
Okay, so the weather is not on our side. Usually we don't get rain in Cantabria Infinita, but today we are due rain. Amazing, I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this job here. I'm going to come back to it later, because we can do this job in the rain. What we can't do in the rain is harvest. So to solve that issue, we're going to harvest this cornfield now. That is going to be the best job, the best idea. I'm just going to get it done quickly, very quickly, as possible. Hopefully we can get the whole field finished. That would be very, very good if we can. Just trying not to drive on the other field. Be useful to not destroy the farmer's crops. Ugh, it's still unfolding. Okay. Let's go. Right. That car beeping at me. What does he think he's doing? So yeah, this field is not that big. Let's have a quick look. Oops. Yeah. Not a massive field at all, but it does need to be done before the rain comes. Let's just put this on. How much was it fertilized? Not at all. Okay. So, we can probably fit him into one trailer. Our large trailer, not the small ones. If we could fit it all into the one small trailer, I'd be quite disappointed for the farmer, to be honest. But yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. There we go. So, yeah, we've got a bit of a race against time here. I'm not used to having to worry about rain on this map. Of course, on Charwell, it's always raining because it's the UK. But here, we don't get that much rain. So it's it's a bit gutting to have an episode where I'm racing against rain. But at the same time, it is something slightly different. Usually, I never have any demand, any reason for rushing at all. Today, I actually do. I know, a miracle, right? So yeah, we're gonna get this field done as quickly as possible. Then I don't know whether I'll finish cultivating that field in today's episode. I might do it off camera, because what I want to do in today's episode is sell at least one trailer of compost, maybe two. But I also want to get down here and I want to spread some slurry. Oh, and we also need to spread lime as well. But yeah, I want to spread slurry and lime, get that field ready so that tomorrow... Is it today? Is it today the last day or tomorrow? I can never really tell. Can we do it? No, we can only do it today. So we have to. If we want to put sugarcane in, it's got to be today. Now, sugarcane is not a necessity at all. But there is the drinks factory. And for that, you do need sugarcane or sugar beet. We have missed the opportunity to do beet and potatoes. So if we want to do any kind of sugary goodness, it's going to have to be with sugarcane. So I think it's worthwhile, because even if we don't use it very quickly, we will definitely need the sugarcane in the future. Like I said, the aim is still to do every single industry on this map, including the wood, which I'm nowhere near starting. I keep buying boards rather than actually creating them. Should really be buying them, but there we go. So, 20 minutes into the recording, and we're only about a quarter of the way through what I wanted to do today. That's not good. So rather than time-lapse this, I think I'm going to just keep going, and when it looks like the rain is getting close, I will come back and show you exactly how far we got before we were hampered. So I'll see you in a minute. Either when the field is done, or the rain is here. Okay, I did not get very far before the rain arrived. I'm pretty sure we're going to be told that we can't harvest. Oh no. At the moment we're still okay. Maybe the crops aren't wet yet. Or maybe I turned off the setting. No, crop moisture. Ah, but we haven't hit 20% moisture yet. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now we've hit 20% moisture. Now we're stuck. Now we have to wait until the rain goes and the field is dry. Well, isn't that fantastic? Okay. I'll get this guy emptied out, because in reality, there isn't much I can do. I'll get him emptied out, and I think I'll continue the cultivating, but I can't spread lime down here. I don't want to spread lime before I've spread the slurry. Sorry, don't want to do the slurrying before the lime's done. So really, everything's hinging on this rain. The only thing I can actually do is work this field here. So yeah, I'll get this guy emptied and continue with the cultivating, and I'll come back when the rain is over. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. The rain has just finished, but the crops are still a little bit too wet to do anything with. So what we're going to do instead, I'm going to get this field limed. We do not have much lime available in here, but I'm pretty sure we'll have enough to do what we need to do. Technically, not the whole field needs doing, it's only part of the field. But I'm just going to keep going until the lime runs out, because I don't really know how much needs to be done and how much doesn't. In fact, I think I'm going to increase the rate. There we go. Because even though I don't want to run out too quickly, I also don't want to have loads left over, because I turned lime off at the very start of this series. We rented this lime spreader because the fields usually need lime when you start a new game, even if you turn that option off. And this is one of those times they needed it. And I bought so much lime that I couldn't get rid of it. In fact, I didn't buy any, did I? It all came for free with the farm. That's right, it all came for free with our wonderful Cantabria farm. Now that is possibly the worst bit of reversing you've ever seen. There we go. So just put a bit onto the edge here. I think last time we didn't lime it because I said, it'll be fine. Won't make much of a difference. We'll do it next time. So, this is one of those occasions where I really can't say, it'll be fine, we'll do it next time. No. We have to do it this time, really. Oof. It was a bit of a smash, I didn't really mean that. And as soon as that wet crop icon disappears, we will get the headland taken off, the second headland, which is what I started doing. And then I'm going to put it onto a worker, I think, to do the rest of the field. I want to focus on this field, which needs the lime, then it needs cultivating, then it needs slurry, and then it needs to be planted. All by, well, it's autumn, so I'd say about 7:30 at night. This is going to be a really tough job to get it all done. This is a race against time, really. I'm just going to take a headland off here because I know our grass doesn't need lime and it'd just be a waste if I put it on, so I'd rather make sure we don't put it anywhere we shouldn't. Okay. Now, I think because it's a race and there's lots of jobs to do and I want to show you all of them being done, even if I don't show you the whole part, I am now going to jump cut until this field is done or the lime has run out. See you in a minute with a cultivator attached, ready to get the field cultivated. Okay, we have the cultivator and we are now going to get this field done. I have reviewed how much footage I actually have for this video so far, and I'm up at 16 minutes already. So, because we've obviously got to cultivate this, get some slurry put down, and get it planted with sugarcane, I think the remainder of this episode is going to be a series of jump cuts to get this field turned around as quickly as possible. So, I will continue with this job, and once I'm done, I'll be back to do some slurrying. So I'll see you in a minute when it's all finished. Okay, the field is cultivated and we have the slurry tanker here. So let's start spreading. Again, this is going to be a jump cut. I'm just going to get the job done, especially because I'm fairly sure I'm going to have to go back to the pig yard to go and fill up again. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this and then come back for the final job, which is more interesting, which is actually to plant the sugarcane. That's going to be the most interesting job of today, I think. So, see you in a minute when this field is all shiny and glittery with slurry. The field is slurried, so we need to get ourselves a planter. So if we go in here to sugarcane, what have we got? So we've only got this single row, okay, or this 2 row. Or that single row as well. I don't understand. Does that one drive itself? That's impressive. No, so I think we're going to take the 2 row, which has got a capacity of 10,000. Right. So we're going to lease this bad boy. And to give us an idea of how much seed we need, this field won't register properly because I made it bigger. So I'm thinking we could take field 1 as a good estimate of the actual size. So if we go here, it's a global company, we've got the calculator. So field 1, seed consume, sugarcane, wow, 27,000 litres. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of seed then. So what have we got seed-wise? You know what? I think I'm just going to make this nice and easy. So we need 26,000, that would be 13 of these. I can only take 10. We'll take 10 for now, I think. And look at that, we've got seed absolutely everywhere. Oh, great demand. What's that for? Great demand at Lidl for oil. Ugh, we don't have oil. By the way, someone asked me to do biodiesel. I think it was the same person who always comments, whose name I cannot remember exactly, so I don't want to say it and then mispronounce it. But we can sell biodiesel. So once we've made it, we can sell it. That's pretty cool. Right, I'm going to get refilled, and then I will just magically appear over at the field. Here we go then. We are at the field. We've got 8,000 litres of sugarcane. Obviously the other 1440 I saw before was fertiliser. But we've slurried the field and it is shiny, so we don't need any fertiliser. We need to unfold it. Okay. Turn it on, drop it down. Oh, okay, so it goes like that. Right, well in that case, we will go straight across the field. I wasn't aware it was going to plant like that, to be honest. But it's fine. And you can see we are using up the seed quite rapidly. Now I only have room in this video for about 2 minutes of sugarcane. So I think I will see if I can get a bit of a time lapse in here, maybe a short one. But in general, this is going to have to be another jump cut. Not really ideal. I didn't want to have to do so many jump cuts. I thought we'd have enough time to perhaps do this job real time, but with a 2-meter planter that's going to be quite difficult, I think. No, we don't have ridge markers. That's quite annoying. Okay, so I'll probably do a bit of a time lapse in between. I'm not going to do it right now, but for now I will just carry on, see how far I can get with this first load of seed. Okay, so the field is almost done. There was no time lapse in the end, and that's because I let the worker do everything. The pigs needed feeding, so that's been done, and I needed to go and sort the greenhouses out because they were actually full. So next episode, for certain, we will have to be selling some pallets of fruit and stuff because we've just got too many. Now, the only problem with letting the worker do this is he did make a bit of a mess at the ends of the field. There were also some patches where the planter just did not like it. Didn't like the planting at all. Don't know why. But what I'm going to do is, just in a bid to tidy up a little, I'm going to replant a couple of headlands on the edges, and then that will be it. It's 6:30. This has been a long old job today, but we now have the sugarcane in the field. Here we go. It looks very patchy, but I'll just tidy up the edges a bit. For now though, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.